months pregnant. That's not late.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
What up, community? How's it going? Happy New Comic Day, everyone.
Hey, greetings, community.
Hey, but yeah, what were you? So the Tyler, so I think that ends though. What we were saying backstage, the CGC signing. I think the books have to be in by like June 15th. They have to be like registered or something, or they have to maybe be like registered, like they have to be received by CGC by June 15th or something. So like, if I was gonna do it, I'd probably have to send them out ASAP. I was trying to ask Chris because I'm like, I don't know how to do that, but there's 2 books I actually think would be worth it to send.
He did that one video that instructs you how to do it, and he showed you how to cut a window and all that.
Yeah.
And I was actually, hanging out with him that day because, like you, I've never done
I was gonna say, man, like I got no clue on any of that.
So what I've done is by shipping out AOKs, I have found out now I have learned somewhat how to ship.
Yeah.
And by watching Chris, I've learned how to cut my windows.
Yeah.
What I need to do is do a little more research, go right to the site and see, because I know they have videos too, and see how they want you to do it. And then I may end up doing a hybrid. Hey, Chris.
What up, Chris?
Let me go get my books, man. I spaced out. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Let's see.
I returned it, dude.
Oh, I got a cool little book though. My man Comics Club sent me a package. I'm gonna wait till a couple people get in here.
Ooh, you know what? Then let's do this. Let's make this an exclusive for the few people that may watch this on the rewind, and the one person that's in here right now.
Let's do it.
This is something that you will probably see in the future. And the reason why is that alternation thing. That is done by a guy who you might start seeing him in some of the LCSs, definitely in the bigger places. He's making basically they're toys. So the best way I can describe this is think like Transformer style toys that a guy wrote a story about. All right.
Yeah.
They're not Transformers, but he made the toys. Now he's building a story. It's so popular already that it's gained the interest of a major publisher.
Wow.
And my understanding is got the go ahead. So this major publisher has already picked this up as a story slash.
Did Rod send you that?
Huh?
Did Rod send you that?
This is a free book too. The Alternation.
Where'd you get it?
At my LCS. The guy that does all this, coincidentally, as you would guess, is a local around here.
Yeah, I'm sure you always got locals.
So
I got like 7 books today, bro.
So all these things, they're not. I mean, don't now pretend I said nothing about Transformers. It has nothing to do with robots or anything. They're all monsters. It's all monster stuff. So they're like, I don't know, almost like a hybrid looking T-Rex.
Hey, weird. What up, my man? 2 Gun, my brother. How are you, Perry? Look at that lurking ass motherfucker. What you doing, boy? Come hang out, Perry. I had to take over the live show since you ain't trying to hang with your boy.
But show me what you got, man. You got some books. You had gotten some books.
Yeah, I only got like 7 books this week. Actually, 2 of them I'll show, but only one of them I got. The second issue I got like a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. So first I got this, but this is old. My shop, it was from like the week maybe that the shop was gonna close, and they didn't, or they closed that last week, and I didn't get those books, and he never got this in. So I was like, you never got that last issue of Punisher for me. And he was like, oh yeah, I guess you're right. So I decided to finish this up and be done with it. It wasn't a
That's-
bad story. It was pretty cool. I actually enjoy, enjoy it for the most part, but glad it's over because I'm kind of tired out by Marvel at this point and some of their shit. Not Thor or Venom, never them, but yeah. So
that was a 5-issue miniseries.
yeah, 6. I got
So,
this, and I just read it today too. I read a couple
so
of
tell
books.
me, what did you think? Now that you read one, oh, you only read one, right?
Yeah, I was gonna read issue 2, but then I was watching that movie. I'm gonna read it tonight though.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm excited for Red Nails. I'm really excited for Red Nails, to be honest. I'll tell you though, I read like if you know, did you know there's the actual Robert E. Howard story in the back?
Yes.
That's better. That's better than the comic book.
And this is what I did.
Rightfully so, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, yeah.
it was, but this is a dense comic book. Perry wouldn't read this because there's as you would say, a lot of words on the book.
When you get to the back,
I
it's
enjoy
all
it because
words.
it's dense, and I think it's worth the money. In fact, so I enjoyed it. There were some cheesy moments that I'm thinking where like Baylet's like, "Crush me, Conan, crush me with your lustful like love or whatever." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on now. I'm like, that's a little cheesy.
It took me right back to the 80s.
I'm really excited for issue 2 though still, because the way it ended with the snake and everything, that was badass, big sea monster. And Red Nails, I'm super pumped for. I'm already down for it. Yes, I did pick up Nail Biter, and actually funny thing about that, so yeah, before I had this one, and then like I was showing this issue 2, but I got that like a week or 2 ago, I believe. It was funny. I don't even remember him having issue 1 and he had issue 2. So I was like, what's going on here? Same thing with Mercy. He didn't have issue 1 and he had a bunch of extra copies of Mercy 2. I'm like, why? You didn't even order issue 1, bro. But I got the last copy. So I'm looking at this and I see Williamson. And I've been reading Flash for probably since like issue 30. He's been killing the Flash, man. He'll be to like 100 issues, and he's never really fallen where sometimes people get angry with Tom King because they're like, oh, it's filler. He might have had like one okay issue here and there, but for the most part he writes phenomenal issues, man. And he was doing the Batman Superman, which I really liked the first arc, but he also did, I think, The Price, which was a Batman run. He did a Batman run in between Tom King's. I think it was called The Price, and that was really good too. But so I asked my guy, and I'm like, what is this? And I didn't even see like the returns. I just saw Nail Biter and Williamson. And I saw the cool cover, So I'm like, what is this to my guy? And he's like, that's actually an Image title that is like, returning for a volume 2 or something. And he's like, it's about the serial killer or this group of serial killers. And he goes to prison or something. And then I was like serial killers. I was like some horror ass shit. Like, I was like, I'm in, bro. I was like, you know what? Because I was looking at this like horror Overstreet book. And he's like, yeah, it's like $20 with my 15% off. I was like, $20, but I'm big on horror. So I was looking through it and I was like, oh, this could be kind of cool to flip through. I was like, but really, how much am I going to go look through this? I look through it like once or twice when I'm bored, and that's like it for $20. I was like, I put it down and I was like, I'm getting this. I'm going to give it a shot. I had no idea if I was going to jump into it and not know what the hell is going on. But, yeah, I heard Serial was in it and I was game. I was like, Captain Crunch, Tricks. Let's go. Look, better have them Lucky Charms in it. But, I don't know how the first series was, but this was really cool. Like a bunch of these serial killers, and there's like some cult vibes going on, and they don't show who this one like ringleader is yet, but I guarantee she's gonna be creepy as hell. And it basically is like the girl who, it's called Nail Biter. So like that's this one guy, and he would bite the nails of the victims that he would kill. And they make a joke like, oh, I wonder if he would bite the toenails and shit, like some weird shit.
But it is a hardcore psychological thriller that does
So
delve
yeah,
deep into some serious hardcore mental
yeah,
aspects of.
because it
And
does.
I was really close to actually picking it up,
You
but
should have.
well,
You could
my
jump right
own
into
feeling
it.
why I don't at this point, especially for something like that, is I'm trying to be a little less on what I'm picking
Yeah.
up like everyone else, and I know they're being gentle and they're coming back. I just don't want to get into
Well,
an
there's only a
ongoing
few books
series
this week,
knowing
so
in a month that they're going to get heavy.
yeah. Well,
So
that's
knows
a
what they-
month from now. I got time. I need something to read. But I picked up 7 Two Gun, and honestly, it would be 6 because actually 2 of them aren't really new. They were just books that I didn't get, like Punisher, and another one that I got. What's up, Stay Puff? What's up, my man Trinity? What's up, brother? What's up,
Hey, Puff.
Z? What's up? Yeah, what's up, everyone? But yeah, so like this one though, it revolves around Nail Biter's daughter and what kind of like her and her mother had to go through. So it's actually it was a pretty good read. I would definitely recommend. And if you're nervous about seeing like returns, like this is a sequel, I think you could jump into it easily. I had no idea about anything with Nail Biter, and I jumped in just fine. And it's definitely its own story, and it touches on what happened before a little bit, so it catches you up quite quickly. I also got God Killers issue 2. My man Two Gun Pedro blessed me with the first issue, so thank you, my man, for hooking me up with that first issue and getting me hip because I wasn't able to track down issue 1, so I added it to my pull. And issue 2 is actually pretty cool.
That's Mark Sable, right? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I've not read it, and I'm kind of kicking myself on that one because
yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's definitely a lot different. It's kind of like The Thing, but you kind of find out that it's like that she's. I don't know if I want to say that it might be kind of spoilerish, I guess, but
hint.
is the daughter legal? What's up, Mad Mike?
Is the daughter? That's awesome.
Yeah,
They're not.
but yeah, God Killers was pretty cool. I'm wondering how far it's gonna go. If it's like gonna be a 12 issue, I do kind of hope that it's like a mini series, because it's good, but it's not like amazing. Where it's like if a big ongoing, I don't know how long I would stay on it, but it's interesting. I definitely have enjoyed it. Like if it's a mini series, I think it's a perfect story. I also got Wolvenheart issue 6.
Oh, you're liking that, aren't you?
Yeah, this is like monster hunting and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And if I recall, when the art that you showed in there is really like really pops, right? Isn't that the one that really has that vibrant art in it?
Yeah, definitely.
Is that a Mad Cave book?
Finger Guns is really another one too that has some really vibrant art that pops.
Isn't that it? That's Yeah, okay. So I remember this one. Yeah, this is not the one I thought of, but this stuff is still killer, man. It almost has
I mean,
it
you
has
see
like a
that
light watercolor look to it.
yeah, it's Alejandro Geraldo, and he's just a fantastic artist. Like, he's probably one of the best artists at Mad Cave. Like, seriously, dude, he's phenomenal.
Yeah, that's cool.
I also have a package I want to show that I got from I had bought a book from Dwayne from Comics Club down in Florida, and he sent me an AOK with it. I want to show off. I got Finger Guns issue 2, and now I didn't think they were doing another variant, but I got the Jen Bartel wraparound that Perry knows about, and they got one for issue 2. The first one was for the guy, and then the second one is basically like a similar color or cover with the same colors and all the like rainbow colors, and then kind of like going like that with their emotions coming out of their head.
Yeah, the back, yeah.
But yeah, that the first one was the guy character, and the second one is Sadie. So that'll be cool. Issue 2 really stepped it up too. So that was a book that really blew me back. That was actually the first interview I ever did, and man, like oh, dude, the artwork in this is very, very, I want to say like peculiar, man. I don't know. Like, it's really cool and really sticks out.
Oh wow, it has that
It's
uh
vibrant.
that Scott Pilgrim Saves the World.
Kinda, yeah.
Check that out.
It's really good. It fits like perfect for the story. The colors are really good. Like, just look at that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the inside cover page. I just love everything about this book. They do, like, they put so much time. Like, look at this, is just, you know, the page spread with the title cards and everything.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like Vault does such a good job. And as my boy Robbie says, best smelling comics are Vault ones. I swear though, my plot trade is like smells so like strong. Teen Wolf? Nah, not Teen Wolf. That's like a White Wolf, I think.
I'm trying to remember. I smelt some book I was reading early
Hey, God,
the
thank
other
you so
day. It
much.
was just too
That
small.
man
Hey,
is fire right there. Oh, and last but definitely not least, my cover of the week, and my probably my pick of the week too. My pick of the week, no doubt. This was a quick read. Definitely. I was bummed because I didn't get my main cover. And shout out my brother Trinity, man, for sending me the first 4 issues my way, dude. Because I was able to read up on these because of my man. And he sent me the plot too. Sent me the first 3 ish. What was it? The first 3 issues. I couldn't believe it because nobody could find issue 1 of the plot, and he found it for me. I still want to find the main cover for issue 1 though, because I just want to have it to go along with all the covers. So I got to get issue 1, the main cover, and I got to get issue 4, and then I'll have the complete collection. So I don't have all of them yet, dude. Yeah, I didn't get the main cover, which I was really bummed because I didn't want to read this at all. I wanted to just put it away. So I had
Yeah.
like when I read it, bro, I was literally like I barely like had it open because I didn't want to, like, you know, it's a virgin cover, so I didn't want to mess it up at all. So I was really careful when I read it. But man, it's a FOC. I would say this was the hottest cover of the week. You know, I didn't get any DC books, so I know there was some dope Catwoman covers, but even so, this is still the best cover of the week. My opinion. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, Mark the Cuddy Sark? My brother, what's up, man? Yeah, Boom's got some comics that smell good too. But yeah, man, I can't get over how. So I was like, if you're gonna give me if you're gonna be missing any cover, thank God it was at least the main cover, because this was the cover. I was like, last minute I ordered it and it was a FOC, and he was like, well, usually I couldn't get it because it's cut off, but because of the shit going on, he was able to still get it. And I was like, thank God, because this is actually the start to volume 2 as well for Red Mother. So Red Mother, the first volume was only
Right.
4 issues. So now this is start of volume 2. So that's a really cool cover to start volume 2.
You know, even Rod, you picked that up too. So
Swear to God, Tim Gunn. Hey, I'm
You know,
actually gonna send your hell. I gotta find it. I want to find a couple
Yeah.
more books to send you, but I got that Hellfighter for you, and I actually got a surprise book for you too, my man. That I think you're gonna really like. But
Like
I want to find a couple more to send in there, but I'm gonna try to send it on one of my days off. I'm sorry, Kev. What were you saying?
No, I was saying God Tank found the 1 in 25 on the Buffy.
Which one? For what? Oh, the Buffy? Yeah, I wanted to kind of get that, but I've never read any Buffy. I've only seen like the movie and a little bit of the TV show. Like, I liked the movie that had the guy who played Dylan in Beverly Hills 90210. I can't think of his name, and he's just passed away too. Oh, it's gonna kill me. I love that dude. But there was let me see, I could pull it up. There was a Buffy movie that I used to just watch all the time. It was 1992 film. I got it right here. And David Arquette was in it from Luke Perry. So I had Kristen Swanson, Luke Perry, Hilary Swank, Paul Rubens, who was from Blow, and then yeah, man, R.I.P. man, Luke Perry. That guy was awesome, and he was doing a hell of a job in Riverdale. Riverdale. I was like hitting my cheeks every time my tongue is hitting the cheeks. Yeah, I bet I gotta check what that cover looks like though, man. No, I didn't get Dear Becky. My shop didn't have it. And I've never read any of the boys comics, so I was like kind of I
Yeah,
was kind
the same
like
thing. I didn't do
nervous
the
about
Becky for the same
getting into
reason.
it. I didn't want to, I thought it might be something that I like, would have no idea what's going on, but I kind of
Right.
did want to get it because there was that cover that Carolina got that I
Mhm.
really wanted, with the act, because I love the TV show, so I definitely was debating on it, but yeah, my
But like
shop.
you, I don't know anything of the Buffy thing, and I do know there was first appearances. I do know in a sense it would be considered a quote unquote key, but I wasn't gonna buy it just for that reason. I mean, I was like, no. If I know something about it, I'll
I
do it.
don't
But
think I don't think the book was the key. That cover was just the key. Finger bang
no, no,
bang.
no, no, no. The book has first appearances in it.
Does it? I didn't. No
Well,
one
yeah,
said anything.
because
I didn't
it
see Kiko.
starts.
No one put that today. I seen that. Dude, Buffy has a first appearance, but that's all I saw for this week's first appearances.
No,
Someone
that's what
had.
I mean. But in the new Buffy, in that Buffy book that came out today, there's first appearances in there, because it's basically what, three Buffys, if I recall, in it. It's a generational thing, and it
Yeah,
gives you an origin how that all kind of came to be, and gives you a new spin on how to look at the Vampire Slayer, the origin of it, and what they're based on. That's the idea. Is it sets up a whole new way of looking at the Vampire Slayer, and I was like, you know what, that's great, but I'm not doing it, so I didn't
yeah,
want to do it.
yeah. No, I heard him. Robbie said that it was just like, yeah, I know. Kevin did. I actually am
Actually,
not
you're not.
reading Philadelphia. And
Mark
I'm
that. Well,
bummed. I'm bummed I didn't pick issue 1 up. I had it in my hand and I missed out on it.
well, there's still some available. I mean, if I have to, I could probably go track them down. Now, to answer your
That's
question, Mark,
7 issues. That's like 6 issues though.
I can. I'm sure if I tracked it down, I can. Um, yeah, Mark. Right now, the place I ordered from is not allowing me to make my order until after the 6th of. So I got to wait a minimum another 3 to 4 days to have the ability to order that. But I am going to order 2 of the Scotty Young ones, and then I'll probably see what else they have to offer. And if not, I'll go to my shop, order at least 2 of the cover A's. So if I can, I'll have Rodney, Jason, and then when I meet Scotty over at the LA, hopefully I'll have him sign it, and then yeah. Kai wants more slabs.
I want to look at what.
Kai's digging the slabs.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, I don't know
need
if
to
you
get
saw,
some.
but when we were on earlier and we opened up our slab box, he took that Venom 3 and 2 books. What was it? I forgot what 2 books he took, but he took the Venom 3 and those 2 books and he ran away. Mine,
Really?
yeah. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Come back. I had to go in the room and take him. Yeah,
I'll have
those
to check it out, Chris. I do love the boys, so I really actually did want to get it, but it
Mhm.
was just like, oh, is it gonna be something that I have to know? Have read the previous stories and stuff to know what the hell is going on. But yeah, I'll look into that for sure. I was bummed that I didn't get that variant that Chris got because that thing is selling
Yeah,
for big
I
bucks.
know.
But yeah, that 1 in 25 is dope. I don't see your pickups though. I mean, it won't let me click on your link though from here, so it's kind of hard. What was that? I know we were talking about that Thor 6 spoiler cover. What else were we talking about
Well, I mean,
before that? There was like a cover. Oh yeah, maybe I know it was the Matina or Matinas and stuff, but there was something else. I swear.
I'm trying to think. Well, I ended up getting a lot of notice because I'm such a space. I ended up getting a lot of notifications that a lot of the covers that I was looking for had canceled. Fortunately, the only non-spoiler cover that didn't cancel. Oh, who's that? Oh, there we go. Comic Club.
Make sure if you're in the Florida area, you check my brother out. So,
Sweet. And
that's funny.
See again, I totally forgot the fuck I was talking about.
Some
Oh, so
Krakoa- some
the
Krakoa seeds.
covers. So the only covers that I know of that I am getting that I was really adamant about getting as far as a variant was that Thor 6. And when they offer the basically, like he was just pointing out that Scotty Young, I did get the win. I was able to manage. Fuck, what else order? I'd have to go through. I've been so scatterbrained
Oh,
because
that's the fucking Philadelphia. Sorry, I looked it up. I wanted it. I seen everyone posting that. I was wondering what the hell that is.
that was on my
Shit.
thumbnail originally.
I know I've been seeing that, and every time I ask someone, they haven't replied back because I was like, "What is that cover?"
Yeah,
Fuck.
I had the thumbnail for our interview
Now I
for
need
Rodney
issues 1 to
Barnes,
6.
and then I changed it last moment because
I need
Rod
issue.
made a better one.
I need issues 1 to 6 to give me an excuse to cover by that.
Well,
Damn, when
I don't know if anyone knows.
I won't be able to order it. I bet.
It has been not optioned. It has been okayed for production. It is going in production. It will be an ongoing series. So if you're not reading it,
But when does issue 7 come out? Do I have time to order it still?
oh God, yeah. So I was saying it hasn't even 3 days. I am not even available to order it for another 3 days. So look at that.
The retailer, the Diamond Retailer Summit variant, aka the sketch. Remember I told you that red? Don't that shit pop?
Yeah, that's cool.
I love this cover, man. I love it. I had to get me. I don't have any. I own like one sketch variant. Man. I never get any good variants because my shop only gets A covers. So I never get like any good variants. And I told Comics Club, I was like, yo, hold me one of those. He had a few of them. It's only like 3,000 of these. I mean, I don't know. I guess that's a high print run, kind of.
Our sketch variant that my shop was trying to order for both of us are no longer even on the computer. So I didn't get it. You didn't get it.
And he sent me which one?
Strange Academy.
Oh, wait. Oh, the wraparound?
Yeah, that's not available. It's not even on the computer.
So my AOK from my man Dwayne. I wish he was here. I should have messaged him. But
yeah, Mark, you're right. It's a June order for August.
Hey, look at that.
There you go.
That's what he sent me as an AOK. I had no idea.
Damn.
I was surprised because he's like, I forget what he said. He's like, I sent you something real cool that I think you're gonna like. So at first I thought he said like he was sending me something he knew I had been wanting. So I was like, what have I been wanting? You know, I mean, there's a lot I always want, but
sure.
I was like, damn, I was totally blown back when I saw this. It's such an awesome cover too. I really like the cover on this with Cap right in the center field. You know, I love Cap. It's funny too because that Spider-Man looks yellow there.
It is. Everything's yellow.
Yeah. So it's like that's the first Spider-Man, like yellow Spider-Man.
That's first the odd thing is no one's talking about anything other than Hulk because if you look at the cover, everyone's yellow.
I know.
So
even
whatever.
Hawkeye. Well, some of Hawkeye and Wasp, Ant-Man's yellow too. Vision's usually like that though, anyways. So I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think that's just like a really cool cover though, and I think that they have a first cameo in the issue 9. But this is the one that's really, it's like a $40 book.
Yeah, you're right. There is something in 9. I've been trying to go around town and look for it.
Cameo of Hulk. Cameo. They say it's cameo of Yellow Hulk. But it's not. It's only worth like 10, 15 bucks. This is the big one.
Yeah, I can't find the number 9 though.
Yeah, honestly, I'm actually kind of excited to read this because the artwork, I kind of dig the artwork. I kind of like, I don't know, I should have been picking this up. I kind of think I would be digging this. I don't know. I'll have to see how it reads. It might read like real kiddish, but it might be something that I could kind of like, just have fun with. You know what I mean?
I've been doing the IDW some of the IDW ones, and it does all read the same. It is a little lower on the maturity level, but it reads more adventuresome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
I can order that number 7, Mark.
it hasn't
You
even
said
you can
for
it's
all.
not even available to order yet. It will
Yeah,
be
oh, it's
available
not
to
even
order
available to order yet.
not yet. No, so you got plenty of time. You're good. In
Okay.
3 days, 4 days is when
Yeah.
my availability or now at Golden
It
Apple, I
kind of
believe
sucks
you can
though that
order it.
it's gonna be just a cover buy. Look out, yeah, look out for those issues 1 to 6 for me, because I should have bought that series, man.
I did. I mean,
Yeah,
they're
do you
my
recommend it as a read? Like, be honest. Rodney Barnes isn't here.
Well, yeah,
How much you really like it? Like as a
I love
horror,
that.
you love it?
I don't. You must be
That's
out
why
there.
I didn't get it, because I was like, this doesn't really seem like a horror. Like they were making it seem like it was gonna be some big horror book, and I was like, this doesn't seem like a horror book.
There's 4 there, and it's really set in a really dark atmosphere. But more than that, there's so much being told in there. There's so much about political history. There's so much about just the way you look at the politics of today, the way society is being ran. There's so much there that it's more than just a surface book. You know what I
Oh,
mean? So
okay.
for me, I knew the depth of the writer that I was reading. I knew I
Right.
was getting more than just a horror story. So that's why
Yeah.
I bought it. I wasn't looking for it just as something to be scared of or freak me out as much as I was looking for some thick read. I was looking for something that was going to play with the melon a little bit. And luckily that's what I got. You know,
Yeah.
it
I
does.
hear
I mean, even more than me, fucking Kai, if he was here, he would be telling you. I mean, he loves the shit. He rips through it, and he'll sit there and give me the down. He's like, dude, did you even read this? Do you even understand what this means? I'm like, God damn, son's schooling me and shit. Yeah, I dig it.
Thanks,
I
Mark. I agree,
I
though. I'm not a big Scotty fan either, but that shit is fucking fire. Go ahead, Kev. Sorry.
Oh no, you know what? I agree with both you guys. Scotty to me is almost like Peach Momoko. It's a hit and miss. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
perfect. Sometimes what kid did this?
I saw Rod sent you Middle West, and dude, Scotty Young slays that. That's the only reason I gave Strange Academy a shot, because of how good Middle West is.
So
Like, dude, Middle West is a must read. I would say that I'm trying to think of other Image books, but Middle West might be the best Image book they have. One of the best. There's another one I really want to read, and I chose Middle West over it, but Farmhand, I believe that just got optioned as well, and that's one I really want to check out, because it kind of has a little horror vibe to it, but I don't think it's not really where a guy can just kind of grow body parts. It reminds me kind of like this Motel Hell movie where the guy was like burying people in his backyard, and their heads were all like sticking out. And I forgot what he used them for. He would like use them for meat though. But he was like, I gotta keep them in the dirt to like get their meat all nice and ripe or something. It was goofy as hell. It's one of those awesome cheesy flicks. But
we were talking about covered buys, and I was telling you like I don't normally do a cover buy. I'm not a cover buy person.
yeah.
And you're like, bullshit. And I was thinking to myself, okay, there are circumstances. So, for instance, I don't read Catwoman, right? But I had to buy a blank cover. So when I buy a cover, it's sometimes blank if I'm not reading the book. Or if I buy a cover and I am reading the book, it's because I think that there's something significant about the cover, not necessarily because I like it. It's because I usually think that there's something significant.
Right.
So if I cover buy, it's either because it's a blank cover or it's because I'm thinking it's something kind of tying into what I'm reading.
Yeah, I hear that, man. 'Cause that's why I might just buy that Philadelphia for a cover buy, you know? If I miss out, my man Mark said he's got me, so that's why Mark's my man. I screwed up my Darth Vader, and he sent me his own copy before he even read it. I was like, dude, you should have read it and then gave it to me. I felt horrible. He went out, got it for me, and he's like, I'm gonna grab another one next time I go. He's like, I just sent yours out. He sent. Yeah, I was like, dude, you're the best. Mark is the coolest.
The wife's here. She was asking who is it, and I said, Dylan. So why? You want to say hi? She goes, maybe.
I hear your
That's
name all the
Yeah.
There she is, Cindy. Dylan, Cindy.
Hey, how are you? Good to finally meet you. I hear
I
so
know,
much,
you
so
too.
many good things about you.
I think your name is mentioned in our house at least once or 10 times a day.
I'm not always cussing when I'm saying it either.
Yeah.
Oh, only Kai is the one who's just always cussing when he says it.
Yeah. Yeah, that little
That's-
shit took off without even asking if he could leave.
He bailed.
That that's
fucker.
how it is. That's that age. My brother's doing that
Wow.
all the time.
Are those all figurines behind you?
Yeah, they got the pop.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I got these awesome. Actually, I should have got these to show off.
Love your dog.
Hi, baby. Hi. Why?
Someone love your mommy.
So, obviously, I'd be always saying I'm a huge horror fan. So I got this the other day.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Oh, dude, you're not even
Yeah.
making yourself big. What the hell? There you go.
But, dude, there's a head where you could take it off
Ooh.
and, like, you put the knife in his head. It's crazy.
That's right. You did tell me. Right in the eye, right?
You remember, yeah, because remember in final chapter when when Corey Feldman, he puts the knife like through his eye
Yes.
and it goes like right through his head and then he like falls down on it and hits the ground. But yeah, I wish he would focus more because there's like so much detail on the like nasty ass face. So I got Jason, and I had to get this one too from Dream Warriors, the third one.
Oh, wow.
Dude, there's so much detail on this. I like Michael Myers is my favorite, but this
How
figure
much?
might be my favorite. I got Jason for like 20, and he usually goes for like 30 to 40 easy.
Yeah.
This one I got for like 25. The Michael Myers I spent the most. But this one's from the third one, so he's got like the needle hands. You ever see the third Nightmare on Elm Street?
Oh, God, yeah. I saw it in the drive-in.
Yeah. So
I'm
when he
not
like
old.
shoots, when he has like the needles on like he switches out the blades for the needles,
You're
and he
actually
like puts it in the drug addict's head.
Yeah.
There's one too where it's got. You remember when he gets like the cross smashed on his head, so he's got the cross. There's one where his head's like all burnt and he looks like his mouth is screaming. I got the box
I'm trying to
behind me.
remember which one that is. I think that was that Dawkins one. What the hell was that? Night Warriors,
Yeah, Dream Warriors.
Dream Warriors.
Warriors,
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
I think-
here I'll show you.
I just got all musical geeky on you.
Yeah,
Does he even know who Dawkins is?
You might. This is
Who
so
is it?
definitely. The music artist Dawkins.
I'm not sure.
I think
I
if you
bet
look
you
on
I
there
know.
for
I
the
bet
music,
you I know his music.
It's Don Dawkins.
I think the music on that was done by that band Dawkins. That's why.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you might be right. So yeah, there's this one. It
Yeah.
comes with a separate head and it like with the cross.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
See, and I would be at such.
And you
would
see
be
the
at
chest.
end. I wouldn't want to open it, and then
Dude. Like I keep it nice so that I can put it back if because I switch things around a lot. I like
Sure.
to pose, but I'm probably gonna make like a little section right here in this corner and make like a little horror section and have like a little diorama or something. But you can take like the chest off, and you remember when he like opens up his chest, his shirt, and then he's got like all the soles, so you could switch the chest out.
Oh,
It's crazy, bro. Like on screen, the the detail just like doesn't compare. What's up, David? But yeah, man, like these figures are really detailed. Now I see why they're freaking like in store. They're like $30, you know? Because when I would see them in store, I was like, oh, I can't do that. But now since I got the new job, you know, I was like, found them online for cheap. So I was like,
cool.
I gotta get them. So yeah, Michael Myers is my favorite. This is from the 2018 Halloween. Next, I'm trying to get I think it's 1981 Halloween 2 came out. So that's the next one where like the mask where he gets shot in the eyes and there's like blood dripping down both sides. I wanna get that one. You seen the Halloween 2018? You guys seen that one?
No.
I can't do those.
Yeah.
I have forever nightmares. I'm already a night terror person.
Yeah. That's I know. I used to get them bad when I was a kid. And I'd wake up in the middle of the night. But I love horror movies. It's crazy. I don't know. I just
Maybe
always
I
have
should
loved
watch them and get them out of my system.
There you go.
it. You gotta watch them and then
Keep
watch
this one up
a fun,
all night.
then you gotta watch a fun. You watch one and then you watch a funny movie after. Who's talking about shit?
Tie them
trick.
together, you know, like Army of Darkness. Just watch it. It's all wrapped into one. You know what I'm saying? Oh
Put
yeah.
your hand behind the figure.
Hey, what you guys seen is Kai and I. We got in.
You guys doing unwrapping thing today?
We got our slabs.
Oh.
So this is from that
Yeah.
signing that we
What
did.
up, Biggie?
Video Comics. See what we got.
Yeah. Oh, a 9.8. Yay!
I know that if you were to get anyone for a 9.8, because I seen the other was 9.6, that's the one you wanted at a 9.8, bro.
Definitely. And then
Oh, Silver Surfer. Oh, wow.
got a 9.6 on this. Is a 1 in 25 variant, and the cool thing about this is, it's also signed.
That one's really
Now, the cool thing about
Really
both
cool.
these things is beyond the fact that yes, the link is obvious between Donny Cates signing it. Is there's an appearance at the last page of Noel in this, and then
You
that's
see
the
that, bro?
appearance of Noel in the other one. Yeah, that's a good close up.
Oh, wow.
I guess, yeah. Who was it? I think Chris said he's like, put your face in front of your hand. Isn't that some detail? So then, look,
That's badass.
you could put the knife like right in his head.
That's funny.
Isn't that funny as hell?
That's cool.
And then this is also from that signing event. A little custom Donny
Oh
Cates.
yeah, I thought you got that a few weeks ago or like a month
Well,
ago.
this was from the first batch, so this was
Yeah.
of that date. But those other two were
What's that
just
one? 9.6.
yeah, we got a 9.6 on this one. I guess it was, and I know it happened. See that corner right there,
Mhm.
and then I think there was like a corner back here. No, that's just it, just that little bit. They took our yeah, but I do know that these things were perfect when we sent them in because we pre-screened them. So when any damage happened is when it went from Torpedo to them.
Yeah, that's what I get scared about because I guarantee I have a 9.8 Venom 3, but it's not signed because Jay Blitz was like, I got a signed copy, but it doesn't have COA. And he's like, I think he said his was like clean. And I was like, I'm like holding out in case, say I ever met him. I was like, and I'll get a COA, because I want a Venom 3 signed, which I do have I think it's a fourth printing. I have a Venom 3 fourth print signed by Donny Cates and Stegman. But
You send it
I
into
want
CBCS.
yeah, I know you were telling me that.
That's why the majority of my books are red labels. Yeah, I love the Friday 13th books. It's so killer.
That's it. That's the one. Remember, with Corey Feldman. That's why. Sometimes, like, there's so many Fridays you can't remember, but every time I see that cover, I'm like, oh, okay, I know which one.
And it's a black cover, man. You know me and my blank covers. I love
Oh
them.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, they're
Oh, yeah.
just look at this cover. It's textured, like,
I see that.
but it's not textured. Pretty cool, huh?
It looks it, but it isn't.
Square bound. This is a solid 9.8. I mean, I'm looking forward to someone to do some work on that somehow.
That's trippy.
It's cool, huh? And then us in the Agrosuco nutcase reading. And then check this out. I don't know if you got this, but this was a freebie.
No. DC Essentials
Yeah,
graphic
it's
novels.
the
No.
graphic novel 2019, thing that they didn't, so they're just blowing all this stuff out. It was their graphic novel.
Really? When did they do that? When did that come out?
Oh, I got it today free, but who knows? It was 2019.
Yeah, no, I don't got that.
Yeah,
I wish. That's cool.
I'm trying to take advantage of more free stuff.
Oh, heck, why not?
Also, more free things that of late have been actually starting to praise for value. Like what is it? 2014 with the One Punch Man free comic book day?
Yeah, dude, that first Nightmare on Elm Street with the chick in the body bag in the school was so creepy, David. But
a lot of that free stuff.
I'm gonna let you guys play.
Hey, why don't you go get some
right.
or
Good to meet you finally. You have a great night.
Too.
Thank you.
Will you call pizza for us, or Kai's not even around, huh? Screw that kid.
Grab the bunch of back issues on the board.
Bring me some. I'll call Kai up and go, will you please do me a favor and be my friend and bring me some food and I'll pay you for it? I gotta pay my son to be my friend.
Yeah. Yeah, I got Nailbiter, Biggie. It was really good. It was a really good book. I bet Biggie's probably actually read the original Nailbiter. I wouldn't doubt. I think he gets into that.
When it originally came out. I don't know how old it is.
I don't know either. But yeah, I love that cover too, though, man. It's a cool
Yeah,
cover.
it's pretty wild.
But yeah, it was I'm not minding these small weeks. I'm not minding it. It's gonna be great because I'm like dreading that huge week that's coming, because I've actually I've noticed that when I was doing, see, the thing is, I'm gonna do my review. I'm gonna work out a timetable thing, and I'm gonna start doing stuff weekly, like kind of how Perry put out his that picture, and he was like, "This is what I'll be doing every week." I'm gonna do that. Remember, I told you I'm not really doing that show with Trinity on Saturday, so I might do something where we, like, maybe Saturday, me and you and somebody else. Well, me and you, because I'm sure you'll always be down on Saturday. We'll get, maybe just random guests all the time, and we'll come and talk about new weekly books. You know what I mean? We'll talk some books that are coming out that week. And I want to do I do the live talking about books like I would have done tonight, what came out and what we thought about it with Perry. But sometimes me and Perry only talk about a few books, so I kind of want to still talk about those books and then talk about the rest, since I get a lot more books than Perry.
Sure,
it'll just depend. But yeah, so
see, I know of and about a lot of books that even though I don't even buy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the only thing that hinders me from actually knowing extensively about certain things, because I'll read synopsis and things like that, is the fact that I can't afford to read it all.
Yeah. Well, I noticed too, like when I'd be rushing to read a lot of these books, and then I don't get as much enjoyment out of it, or I never end up reading it again. And it's like, well, it's like I'm spending this money on these books. I want to be able to enjoy it, and read it and get the full interpretation, and just fully get it. There's certain books where I'll take my time, and then there's some books where you're just like, I'm already on my 15th book. It's like, let's just blaze through this. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like, I want to give every book its entitled shot, or my $4 worth. You know what I mean? Like, or $3.25, whatever the fuck I spend on them. But you know what I mean? So I'm thinking maybe like Friday I'll do like a weekly show, and I'll get like new guests to come on. I know me and Robbie, we're gonna start doing the monthly show.
I just recommended that to someone. I said, a good idea to do a particular rotation.
Well, yeah, I've actually always done. We used to do that on Gem's show, but we stopped it, and now we just do a monthly show. But it's the same crew of people, and then we transfer like one or two people in and out. Yeah, like it used to just be me, Bob, Bueller, and Robbie, and then it's funny because I brought Hero and the kid on. Funny as hell too. They like weren't down to do it. Well, Will was. Will was like, he's like, dude, Dad, we're doing it. Cause I was like, I might get Gem on this shit, bro. I was like, I got Gem planned to come on tomorrow. I'm not gonna say for sure, and I didn't tell Will that either. I only told Sean. So I wanted to surprise Will, and Will about shit his fucking pants when Gem came on, cause he's surprised. Like I was at the point where I was like, nah, he's probably busy, and he just popped in there, and Will was just silent for like 30 minutes, but it was funny because Sean didn't want to do it, and I was like, dude, come on, get your ass on here. And it's funny to see how they've grown since then. You know what I'm saying? It's awesome to watch that growth. So fucking, it was funny though. I was like, Sean, I was like, you best listen to your son and do that, because Will was like nagging him. He's like, come on, Dad. It was funny. You should have seen it.
No, I do like that concept, you know, because what I'll end up doing both for the community and for the people that you have on there is expose everybody to people. You know what I mean?
Most of the time it's probably going to be like a group of a few people. I have to see, like, maybe, I don't know, because I don't know who's always going to be down. So that's the thing.
Right.
Like, and I don't know as many people that read a lot like I do, or people that read all their books by Friday and stuff, you know, like, so I got to figure it out. But
well, I mean,
I want to get together and talk with people about the books too, you know?
Think about it, and the mentality is how we do our jobs, meaning I'm speaking for myself, in my union in entertainment. What we'll do is we break it down in certain groups, in the sense of there's grips, there's props, there's electrics, and so forth. And then depending on where I work, maybe the job, let's say Price is Right, it takes 5 bodies. We always have 9 bodies. 4 bodies are on standby. 5 bodies are essentially permanent. But when other jobs come into town and we start getting thin and scattering out and taking over head positions at other jobs, we bring in the 4 bodies. So that's what I'm saying to do with you is find a good pool of bodies, 5, 6, 7, that you know are, 1, available on that day, and 2, have similar interests of what you want to talk about, and then rotate in and out with those bodies within the month. And then there you go.
Show my G.
Yeah, and you know the cool thing is we get different perspectives, and you could be talking about the same book or movie or whatever, and even if you agree, you start building upon reasons that you guys are agreeing upon, and you're like, oh wow, you know, I never looked at it that way. It's just cool shit, you know.
Yeah, I'll probably reach out to some people and see, like, weekly and stuff, you know. But I know, like, I probably have you come on. You already know. Yeah, like me and Perry do one Wednesday night, so. But like I said, me and Perry, we only talk about like the hot books, and sometimes there's books that I want to talk about that not people aren't always talking about, you know. So and I gotta see, because I'm sure soon me and Trinity will start back up with Chaos, because I love doing that. But I know Trinity's been working more, so I'm gonna have to talk to him, because I really do. That's who I'd get for our Friday. I'd have to try to lock down Chaos, because I love talking with Chaos about new books. So we would usually end up talking a lot about that. We would see now a lot of people were talking about the X-Men books, and every Saturday we come together and talk about the X-Men books. So that was always a lot of fun to kind of digest and, you know, pull apart what's going on in Jonathan Hickman stuff, you know. So
well, you know, when I made mention to Robbie about how you had that new structure and about talking about horror, because he popped on one time and he was watching us talk about horror movies. You know, that fired him up, man. He was like, "Yeah, I want to keep doing that horror stuff." You know, if we and I had forgotten what knowledge I have of, you know, as I always tell people, I'm such a space. But when people will start make mention of certain things that I'm like, "Oh yeah, I remember that." You know, that's when I'm okay. So So depending, I mean, I have some knowledge, but it's like in everything else in my life. It seems like I've forgotten more than I remember. Christmas be
Yeah.
different.
Oh man, I hear you. Perry does something.
I saw that.
Yeah, Chaos is super knowledgeable. Just like period. That dude is really knowledgeable about anything comics, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, though that me and Robbie actually come check us out this Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We're talking about the new Universal Studios Invisible Man that just came out a few months ago. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. And then I know they're doing like a Rambo thing. And then I told him, I was like, hey, I was like, since I'm newly PCP inducted, like official, I was like, let me pick some horror movies for a poll and let's do something. He's like, I got you. He's like, we're gonna do the Rambos next week, and he's like, then a week after we'll do another horror. I'm like, cool. I'm cool. Take a little week off, chill. I'm gonna think of some movies because I want to think of some cool ones. I want to think of some obscure stuff too that I just love that people don't appreciate. I feel like I want to see what they think, you know. So, because there's a lot of movies that I like loved growing up, and I still just adore them. And I don't really hear a lot of people talk about them, and I want to see what other people think, you know. So we'll see. The only thing thing I hate about the polls though is sometimes you're like, yeah, that's not gonna win then. You know what I mean? So I gotta figure out a cool
True.
little list. But I'll do one that like every movie I won't care. Like, you know what I mean? It's just every movie I pick is gonna be one that I want to review anyways. So it won't matter what wins. But yeah, I love it. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm going full force on this horror. Like, that's another thing. I'll probably even do some other stuff. I'll talk to you backstage about it.
Okay. Yeah, I
Ain't
actually
ain't trying to air out all of it.
well, and I actually was talking to Rod. He and I were talking, and we came up with a couple cool ideas for him. And he's like, I don't want to do any of this stuff without you. And I kept telling him, I go, look, if I did even half the stuff that I've been talking with everybody with, I would not have the ability to do a regular job. You know, I've been talking to a bunch of people, and I've been talking about a bunch of different structures, everything from auction to different programming and when time scheduling and just all kinds of stuff, you know. And I don't have the ability to do it all.
I'm trying. I know that's why I'm like. That's why I've been like slow with everything because I was like, right now I just wasn't in the headspace. But now I'm trying to get things going back together and trying to get the horror gang back together. I told them this. I was like, well, on my day off, let's have a little FaceTime, hang out like we used to do. We would talk for like an hour, and you know, like on our phones we would FaceTime. And I was like, look, I got an idea for you guys, and I was like, it's gonna be different. And soon, actually, Amazon Prime, Scarp had told me is going to be sponsoring so that we could do we can do what we were doing while we were watching, but we can put it on the screen if it's an Amazon Prime movie. So
Really?
Once that shit's lit, bro, it's fucking done, bro. Like, we're going to be chilling, bro, with the community. Like, it's going to be awesome.
That's cool.
And then, like, I'll be like, we'll be like, the community's going to be like, Perry, who? Because I'll be doing a bunch of movies. Because, yo, what Perry does is so hard, bro. Like, it's hard. Like, dude, he deserves those views because the work he puts in the editing those videos. Yeah. And so many times he was putting them up, they were getting, attacked, and they were getting, like, I can't think, they're copyrighted. They were getting claimed, and he'd have to take them down and fix this, fix that. And then they'd be like, oh, no, now this is wrong. Fix it, so he went through so much, man. Like, and I love to see what he's doing, man. I love it. So I just always got to crack on him because it's like, bro, you don't watch movies. You remember I used to get in arguments with him about the Avengers. I wish we could go back and see me getting like heated because he'd be like, man, I fall asleep through the Avengers, bro. I fell asleep through it. It sucks. And I'd be like, shut up. You're like, that's the best movie ever. I'd be getting so heated because I'm like a diehard MCU fan. That's like what got me into comics, Like
pretty much me too. It was Marvel. Oh, I lost him, didn't I? There he is. Cool. We're good.
What'd you say?
Well, we were internets. They're having problems with the interwebs. We're good now. No, I agree. It was Marvel that got me into it. Marvel was my first exposure to comics.
Yeah. Hey, hold on 1 second. I gotta turn my hotspot off.
Okay, this is interesting. So, community, how are you? What does it say? But it's fun. Too busy, Perry's balls. Busy? Oh, bust. You know, so
Go ahead,
what I will show
man,
you
my
is
damn thing. Like
there it is.
they said, my hotspot, because I use hotspot so I don't have interruptions in my connection. And then
Okay.
it said it reset on the 3rd, and it's the 3rd, and I guess I have to wait till midnight, which is 10 minutes for it to reset. So it said I used up all my hotspot, which I would think I have unlimited because I have unlimited data. Now they're saying I only get like 15 gigs of hotspot, which it makes no sense. So it said it used it up, so I didn't want to risk it like overcharging, going over something. Maybe I don't know if it locks you out or if it's just gonna ride it out and they would charge a shit ton. So I just didn't want to risk it. So especially I mean, it's only 9 minutes, so what could I really go over? But still, would just rather not risk it. Phone bills cost a lot as is. But I've never gotten that, man. Like, I don't even use the hotspot that much. I mean, I haven't live streamed that much this month. But isn't that crazy? Like, I have unlimited data and they give me an allowance on my hotspot. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Because you would think that if you have unlimited data, that's what it is. Hotspot runs through your data. Like, I thought so, at least. I mean, I don't know.
God Tank's going to be
oh, snap. Yeah, he said that.
holy shit.
And just read your phone. No, sorry, bro. I got a text about my hotspot.
So, God Tank, does that mean we all got to pull
apologize.
money together and buy you like a Marvel walker or something? I mean, how's that work?
Much porn. Get out of here. My oldest goes in tomorrow, 7 p.m. So hopefully tomorrow night or Friday morning, I'll be a grandpa. Congrats, my brother. I'll give you the early congratulations. Many blessings to you and your family, my brother. And I'll be saying a prayer for your oldest and your entire family tonight, my man.
$19 trillion for a hotspot over. That's awesome.
Hey, bro, they be whack. I remember back in the day, man, like, dude, like, I'd go over, like, text message. They'd be like, you only get 1,000 text messages a month. And, bro, you'd get, like, oh, my God, that money. It would be so much money. So that's just why I won't risk it. Because I remember, like, I'd be, like, 100 text messages over my limit. And they'd be like, you owe, like, $300, you know, because they charge you, like, $1 per text message or something. You know what I mean? Like, and I'd be like 500 messages over or something because that's all you do growing up is text when I was a kid, you know?
Sure. Yeah.
So that's just why I was like, I'm not even going to risk it. Even though it's only like 10 minutes, which is goofy, but I can't believe, like, dumb shit. Damn internet. I just always do the hotspot because I have no hiccup. I have no hiccups. Like, sometimes you'll have that booting, you know, you'll get the loading circle. But with the hotspot, I have no interruptions. I mean, I have so many people in my house. The internet's just, it doesn't always run so well.
So, yeah, you saw the books that Rod gave me?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Like Middle West 6. And this starts the arc again, right? Not number 6?
I believe so. Might be 7. Yeah, I think so.
And then
yeah, I was jealous of that. I was jealous of that.
I'm like,
and I'm really jealous of those 2 team ups because he sent me a package. He sent me a really cool Road of Bones signed 3rd printing, I believe. But I was like, damn, you was holding out on them Marvel team ups on me. I'm jealous of those. He sent me a really cool who was it? Oh shit. It was like a Kanan the Barbarian or something, I think. Where is it?
And yeah, when I saw the Power Man and Iron Fist with Hulk, I'm like, yeah.
Oh man, dude, that was so awesome.
I'm like, check that out.
Yep. Dude, I
Yeah.
have like a whole
He tripped out
box.
because I still
have
yet
all-
to look, but I have Warlord. I
Yeah,
have
I
it.
saw that.
I have 1 or 2 issues that I know of, and I'm gonna look it up right now because I was like, I think mine are way down the road.
Check out this unusual DC character and see what you think. Definitely not your normal hero. Rod sent me that.
Dr. Fate. I never even heard of it.
You never heard of Dr. Fate?
No.
I believe like he's in I think he's in Justice League Dark. He's magic based. Like his helmet gives him all of his magic. But
Huh.
I don't know I don't know anything other than what I've read in Justice League Dark. Oh yeah, he sent me this too. This was my favorite. Besides the Road of Bones signature I got from him, which I really like, is Justin Birch lettered, but I just love it, period. This was probably my favorite that he sent me. A little 25 center.
No. Cool.
I
Yeah.
love that with a pterodactyl. That's my favorite book he sent, no doubt.
That's killer.
Yeah. Actually, Biggie, I think, might have sent me out something, which I've been waiting for a Biggie banger box, man, ever since I met the man. So I am so excited to see what Biggie's sending me, dude.
Yeah, mine is way old. I mean, mine is one. Oh, where did it go again?
Oh, I don't know if I ever showed you this. My man Mike Rogers sent me the whole first 4 issues of these.
I'm only a 115.
I gotta
I mean,
get it. Yeah,
damn.
Dr. Fate is old school, no doubt. I know. Can you believe it? I'm surprised he doesn't know about Dr. Fate, Burns. Dr. Fate's a pretty cool character. I don't know much about him, but from what I've read in Justice League Dark, he's really cool. I got the original Jurassic Park series, but I gotta get the Lost World. I got 1 issue of the Lost World. I gotta get that, but this is the original one, still in their bags, and I got the cards and everything.
Nice.
This is really cool, man. I love these. Some really
That's
cool.
I did that.
I love all that Topps stuff. Like any of those old school Topps books, Topps comics, I love all that stuff. That's what I got that Jason book from. Topps did some really cool books.
They did, and it's a bummer that they couldn't maintain it, because they could have, if they would have marketed themselves right, they could have actually. Oh, that's cool.
That's another Topps. And then they did the X-Files and stuff.
Yeah, I like Xena.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Cool warrior stuff. Cool warrior. I mean, and I've been getting back into the whole barbarian Conan-y, what was else I'm getting? What is it? Cave Woman? I know it's a little risque.
You've never seen my Tinian book that I was telling you about the other day.
Mm.
Let me show you. Actually, I might as well show you this whole little lot my buddy sent me. Some people have seen this already because I did a video on it, I believe. Actually, I know I did.
Yeah, Burns, Kai and I, we get our books tomorrow also.
From DCBS?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Rod said, we're gonna open it up on tomorrow, and it's gonna be a small haul.
Matina.
Oh, yeah.
That's a Matina signature.
And I like where he put it.
Yeah. This is Christopher Priest and Paguan.
Okay.
Same cover though, but 2 different signatures.
Yeah.
Another Matina, and it's a whole Matina run actually signed.
Damn.
And dude, I love Matina, even though I know he gets some hate because of the copy thing he does, but I still think he's an amazing artist. So I don't have like any signature books really. I only have like a handful, so I don't care. Another awesome Matina. And Batman, dude, he just slays the Batman stuff. So it's like Batman is my favorite DC character. Okay, so here's the big boy.
Ooh, look at that. So that's what a Tinian signature looks like, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's interesting.
Oh, got a little back.
I like that back.
Isn't that
I've
awesome?
used it before. That's a cool
Isn't that
little
sick?
homage throwback. Yeah.
Yep, I had to put it with that one. This is my bet. This is like my favorite Batman book I have, I'd say. I wish I had them. Like I said, I wish I had the variant to go with it.
Mhm.
That would have been awesome if I had the variant and the main cover both signed. That'd be fire. Or as my man God Tank would say, that'd be fire. But yeah,
Mhm.
and I'll show you the poster I got. This is another cool one. I love this cover. I know people didn't like the book as much, which I actually did enjoy reading it. It didn't end that well, but I thought it was a pretty cool book. It's got like
I
the
think I
whole
have that.
Tom King Clayman. It's got like the entire, DC universe in one cover.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Tom King Clayman, like, and the last two signed by Priest and Pegulian, however you say it.
Let's
Another
search.
cool cover. This one I really like, same cover, but it's a foil, which I thought is awesome.
Damn! Look at all these signed fucking books you got.
Oh, my buddy got all these from one guy to Chicago Comic Con.
Son of a
He's a supporter of the channel, and he works with my dad actually, and he watches my channel, and he's a big comic book fan. He went out to Chicago Comic Con. He told my dad, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna pick him up some things. And when my dad woke me up one morning, or my mom woke me up when I had work that night, and they were showing me all this stuff, and I'm actually a cranky sleeper where like when I get woken up, I'm kind of pissed. And when they woke me up to show me this, I was like ecstatic. I was like, I didn't give a shit. I was like, oh my God, this is so fucking cool. Didn't I give you the Batman 89 one, Dylan? Burns. Which one? The 89 variant? You gave me, let me see, I have it right here actually. So I keep all that stuff in this box. You gave me this one, Burns. This is 91? Yeah, this is 91. I need the 80. What do I think I need? I got to get the 89. I do want the 86, 86, 87, 88, 89. And then that's it. So I think I got 90. Let me see. Yeah,
Well,
I
hey,
got 90.
1 out of 5 ain't bad.
What did you say?
Having 1 out of 5 ain't bad.
Yeah. No, I have two.
Oh,
I
okay.
have 90 and 91. Yeah, I have 90 and 91. I need if I could get like 89, if I could at least have the 89 one, I'd be cool. Yeah. You gave me the Matina, definitely. Yeah, that was the one I needed because I had got the 90, the Riddler one, and I couldn't get the one after. I was like, then I'm gonna have a space. I was like, I wanted to at least get 90 for up. But I do want to have at least 89 and up, honestly. But if I can, I'm gonna try to get 86 and up if I can. You know what I mean? So if I can, though, like I said, I'd like to at least have 89 and up. That would be cool.
Yeah, I screwed up on my opportunity when my buddy offered me the be
Yeah,
covered.
you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Especially when he was offering me to be able to buy the A covers again today. I was like, yeah. But again,
I won't have you wake me up now, but maybe later. Yo,
it's
what
what
up?
it is.
Yeah, Heroes in Crisis is a great cover. Oh, I want to show you that poster too. 'Cause that's another.
Yo, bloody. Yeah, I want to check it out.
My brother Bloody. What's up, man? I have 89. Is that the Deathstroke one? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the one where he's got where the sword is kind of like it's him and Batman facing off, and he has the sword kind of like coming out. Let me see, I could probably pull it up. Yeah, because I think 86 is the
Because the 86 is the one I believe I have.
yeah, the 86 is the one I believe where he's on the the Batmobile.
Yeah, I'm almost
This is
positive you're right.
89. That's
It's stabbing
89.
through the windshield. Yeah, I didn't get it. And and again, my buddy's like, dude, he was looking at me like I was an idiot too. And he's like, really?
As I would have been too.
Yeah,
That's
and I told him,
89.
but you know my mentality. You always get
Yeah,
the
I
A
know.
cover.
Oh,
Then
I
you
know
buy
that. Well, I have all the A covers. That's why I have all the A covers, and I was like, damn, I should have just signed up for A and B because I love Matina. I don't know why. First I wasn't thinking it was gonna be as hot as it was, and I was still pissed about kind of Tom King's run not being what I expected. I still enjoyed it for a good portion, but I just was still a little mad on that, and I was hesitant,
Yeah.
on spending all that money. But because the Matinas are what got me into the Tom King run, actually, because I'm looking at these covers and I'm like, holy shit, bro. So let me see. Let me close. So I need the
Weird.
89.
I'm
That's fine.
looking at
Let's
it.
see
I'm
what-
gonna see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I got the 86B, the
You do
89,
have,
and the 90,
okay.
and the
here's
Hellraiser.
this is the 88, which I like that too. That one's cool with the penguin. This is that one. Here's that one that's coming up. That's one of those. I forget. That's 93. I think
Yeah.
94 is the one that I gotta tell him to order me the A cover because I only told him to get the B
I
because I didn't like
believe is going to be that designer cover. I really truly believe that's going to be a sleeper cover.
which
People are
one.
only going to realize because they're so hung up on Punchline right now that
Which
3,
one?
4, 5 issues deep into the story that they're going to go, wow,
Oh.
designer actually plays a pretty significant role.
Which cover?
I think it's a 1 in
you're-
25.
I'm like totally confused. This is that cover though that I see. Do you like this cover that much?
No.
Doesn't Batman look weird? Like, so Catwoman and the city behind him looks really cool, but Batman's face looks weird.
And
I
I'm
don't
trying
know.
to remember.
I guess maybe they're trying to make him look like he's sad, I guess, or depressed.
Well, it's supposed to pay homage to some other book I
That's
thought. and I can't
badass.
remember.
I think this is the one I ordered 2 of. I think I ordered 2 of each, honestly.
That
can't
I
remember.
like.
I know I got one. But that one I really like. And that's the other one. But I swear that's a little touched up. That's not exactly. So yeah, you got me confused. What were you saying? It was a 1 in 25?
For the designer cover, yeah.
Hey,
It's
which one is designer's first appearance? 89?
well, I
Oh,
think
I
they're
think-
considering it the first full appearance, but his first cover is going to
That's
be
a
on
cool
that
one.
125,
Well,
I
that's
believe.
87. That's 87, Matina.
So I want to say that's what 92. I think a 90.
Yep, and this is the one I knew it was. 86 is the one with him on the cover or on the Batmobile.
And I'm talking to designer, the guy with the big old dickhead, the D on his face.
Yeah, I like designer looks really cool. Like people are all tripping about the punchline.
That's
And
what
I'm
I'm
like,
saying. I think
I'm like,
that's-
why isn't he talking about designer? He looks really cool.
Well, I think that's going to be the sleeper cover because everyone's looking at all this punchline shit, talking about that, and I think it's
Yo, what up,
yeah,
Arkham?
Burns is right. It's cover 92. I would think it's a 1 in 25. It's just my opinion, and you know me, I'm not really heavy into this shit. That you're going to find out a few issues
Isn't
deep.
that- Isn't that bad?
I think that's the one I
Isn't
got.
that sick for 80?
I got that. It's 86.
I should have got that.
Yeah, I
My
got that.
shop never gets the. I wish I had the Matina and that signed. All right, yeah, I wish I had both of these signed. I love that. Like anything with a Batmobile, I always want, and he didn't
Is it
get
even
it in.
worth
He didn't order it.
But I mean, is
I-
that even worth anything? I mean, I would
told
only.
him, I told him I wanted it, and he didn't order it.
I mean, like right now, is it even worth anything on eBay?
Oh, I doubt maybe like $10.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing about getting it signed. It's like, okay, that's $30 to get it signed. Then if you're gonna get it signed to me, it's I
$6.79 brand new. I don't know. You could probably
yeah.
get it for a little cheaper.
See, I already have it. I was just wondering if it was because to me, unless the book exceeds the amount of the cost of the grading, I don't want to get it graded. So if the book is already valued at $50 or more, those are the books I tend to want to get graded, unless it's something that I'm capturing with Kai. You know what I mean?
For sure, Burns. Much appreciated you even looking for me, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
What y'all pick up today? Just got off. Haven't had any time to read yet. Oh, yeah, I was showing off what I picked up. It wasn't much. Wasn't much at all. My man,
Nah.
art chemist. Yeah, not much, man. I have that on pre-order. 92 to 100. I pre-ordered all covers. All covers? Don't they usually just do the main and the Matina though? Or there might be more though. But yeah, I know. That's how I told him. I told my guy, I was like, man, just put me down for the A cover and the Matina from here on out. I was like, I just want both. Like, let's not play games and make sure you have them. Let's not play any more games and make sure you have them for me.
Well, I mean, and like you're saying, like we were talking about Venom, we were talking about Thor. With these ongoing lines that we're heavy, fans of. Yeah, I always buy more than one cover, always.
You're not even reading Batman.
No, I mean, in the sense of Batman, that was purely spec, but I only talk spec when Kai's not around. But yeah, I knew that I knew.
And look, this cover, this is the first cover appearance for Punchline and Designer too, first cameo. But it says 86, and it's signed.
Oh wow!
But that cover, that's the cover for 89. That's the big one. But it was because when they did, when they were doing, all that stuff, Gotham is broken, Alfred is dead, and Batman.
Butler, yeah, Alfred.
Batman's greatest enemies are ready to feast on the scraps. So that's another thing. That'll always be cool to be like, Alfred is dead when a year from later, Alfred's back to life or something, who knows? But yeah, isn't it? I don't even take this out because I want to get this framed.
And I also have a DC thing just like that, and I agree. Even though you have it folded and you could put it away, which I have mine put away.
That's how I got it. That's how I got it, was folded, so that I can't do nothing.
Yeah, and that's how they are. But you just even if you try to keep it as nice as you can, you go to open it one day.
It's already beat up a little bit. That's why I won't put it up, and that's why I'm gonna get it framed. I have it put away in a cardboard box, so it should be, because it has a little damage up here. I mean, it's not perfect by no means, but still, it's just a cool. I don't have any posters ever signed. It's just cool to have. Yeah, bummer, because I think that this other poster he gave me is in better condition, but I really don't care.
Well, I was watching.
Isn't that a cool poster, bro?
That's badass, dude. You're the villain poster. It's fucking killer. It laughs. Yeah.
Poster, and it's got the entire DC universe with Batman who laughs on there. That's cool.
And I think it was Garrett Gunn that I was watching. And he was opening up a box where he was opening up prints to see how they grade prints. So you can almost get anything graded nowadays, what I'm getting at. So even your poster, all that other shit, you can submit, and I don't know what they'll do, but
you can get video games graded, man.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm looking forward to sending playing cards. I could have bought that today.
I want to get the first print. If you find the first print, snag it.
I had them. I had the availability to buy them.
The pink cover? It's not
the first print. Yes.
Yeah, well, you could have got it. Get it, bro. I want it.
They're $15 a pop.
Oh my god, that's too much.
I told you.
It's only a joke. It's only a Joker War prelude, man. They're fucking charging too much for shit. And they're like totally taking advantage of all this punchline Joker stuff. Punchline's not even in it. And that's what pissed me off because I wasn't able to get my variant. Hell Arisen. I couldn't get my variant for Hell Arisen or those Batman books because of all this punchline stuff. And some of them, like the Penguin book, if it wasn't for Burns, I would have never got the Penguin book because all the punchline hype. And punchline's not even in the book. So it's like people were just going nuts for no reason.
That's why I didn't even get it when I heard Punchline's not in it, and I said, "Wait, but people are still buying." They said, "Yeah, they gotta have it." And I said, "Not me."
Yeah. They don't care. Give me 1 second. I gotta get a drink.
Yeah, no worries. You go get a drink.
Give me 30 seconds.
Yeah, you got time, and I will show things off. Things I will show off will be. This was given to me to give to Kai. And Kai got to open up an AOK. And one of the things that he got to open up was this. Check this fucking out, man. Astonishing X-Men hardcover.
I saw that.
What the hell?
92. Yeah, that shit ain't going past me by. I hear that, Burns, bro. I'm so annoyed with missing some of those. Like, missing that 89. Like, if I could start from 89 up, I'd be happy. Because, you know.
I saw a stack
I
of
really
them.
like that Deathstroke.
Like that.
Really?
Stack of 89 like that.
The Matinas?
No. He had no Matina. I hit him up. I go, dude, you got the cover B? He said, nah. Damn it. But yeah, he wanted $40 a pop, which, you know, it's a deal, but I was hoping he would kick him down to me for $20. I was gonna take 2 and just call it a day. But, what are you gonna do? I am hoping that once those Tinian books come in, though, I want to get those things sent out. So, like what you were saying, you want to learn how to send those books out and get them graded. I got to figure out how to do that shit too, because I want to send those books out.
I know, man.
I want those slabs, and if I can get, you know, even 9.6s on all of them, that'll work. You know, even you imagine having that Peach Momoko win #1 signed by Tinian, 9.6 or better.
For Wind? Yeah, that'd be crazy. I got it coming. Stock card without cover art I ordered like 4 months ago as I didn't care. Stock card without cover art. All right, Burns. You have a good night, my man. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out.
Go give me a plate. My kids are feeding me. My daughter actually hooked me up with some food. Yeah. My son.
His dad's got the munchies.
Well, after, yeah. It's been a long day. Well, actually, hey, I want to actually tell the community something kind of quick. So, I know everybody's in some kind of weird times right now, and I don't know if anyone really knows where I'm at, but I'm in the thick of it. So I kind of got to watch my city burn up a little bit, and got thrashed. But I want to tell you, I get to go around, and I got to see the city repairing itself, man. Community just coming out, volunteering, painting, sweeping, repairing. It was really fucking cool. So, you know, in the midst of all this, there's just some good people out there, and they're showing themselves. So I'd like to thank you out there, people that are doing what you're doing, man. It was good to see what I saw.
Heck yeah, brother.
Dude, I'm gonna go give me something real quick to drink. I'll be right back.
All right, bro. No, another book I actually want to get. I gotta ask my shop to order it if I call them tomorrow. What you gonna get? What you gonna send out to be slabbed? I don't know if you're asking me that, Two Gun or Kevin, but I wanted to kind of get the Venom 3 first print and third print sent out to be signed by Donnie and Stegman and slabbed. That would be the only thing that I would ever have sent out and slabbed right now. Yeah, I saw, I think Golden, what was it? Golden Apple Comics got looted too. I think it's like now after the freaking COVID and these shops were shut down, losing all that money the last 2 months. Now to get vandalized and looted, like, dude, come on, man. These people can't catch a break. Like, shit ain't right. It's not right at all. So definitely, man, go get your books if you can. You know, shops are in dire need their money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy time. But I just hope everyone is staying safe, man. Shit is messed up. Let's see. That Detective Comics Two-Face book, though, is sick. I can't remember what issue is it. I want to call my shop and have them get that for me. To go with, like, since I got Riddler and Penguin, I want to have that Two-Face one. I think it's Bermeo. I want to have that Two-Face one to kind of go with the Riddler and Penguin, even though it's not Matina. I love Riddler, Penguin, and all of those are the villains I grew up with. So I thought this would be cool as hell to have. Yeah, that would just be really cool. Have with the little rogue gallery little like villains rogue gallery covers. Get together the Riddler, the Penguin, the Two-Face, a Joker one. I'm sure there'll be some other one, a Deathstroke one. That'd be cool to have. I don't know if I'll be able to still order it though. I'll have to see.
I go
That's
run
a Joker
outside.
War tie-in. Oh yeah, I heard that too, that it's a Joker War tie-in. So actually maybe it does kind of tie, that cover. You didn't see that, Kev, but I want to get this
92. Is that what you were talking about? 92?
no, not 92. It's Detective Comics 1022, and they just said that it's a Joker War prelude. It doesn't say official, but it's gonna tie. It's like the start of all the tie-ins that are coming. Look at
Right.
this.
For the
Look at
upcoming
that.
Joker
Look
War.
at that Two-Face. Lee Bermeo Two-Face. I want that really bad. I get all the main covers though, because I just love the detective main covers. But I want to, since I have like the Riddler and the Penguin, I want to get that because I love Two-Face. And I thought it would be cool to have like a little rogue gallery cover, cover art. Then I'd have Two-Face, Penguin, Riddler, and all those. Wouldn't that be cool to have?
You're coming into a hardcore completionist. You do realize that.
I know.
Gotta have all the A's, gotta have all the B's.
I know.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just pointing out.
I always been like a completionist, but yeah. Now, like, I just want, because I just thought that would be cool as hell to have. But yeah, I hear it. I know.
I'm the same when it comes to certain things.
It's just that, like, Batman, he's my favorite, DC character, period. Like, I like, and all, like, all the characters that are in his family, Red Hood, Batgirl, like, anything Batman, I vibe to. I don't really get into a lot of DC books, so it's like, I'll go all out for Batman. You know what I'm saying? So it balances himself. It balances out a little bit because I don't read a lot of the other DC books, which I do kind of do. So I was reading Justice League Dark, which I really like, but that's like horror, magic,
Mm-hmm.
I actually dropped, and now I'm thinking about picking back up. I'm like, since there's been nothing to read lately, and I'm hearing a lot of good things about it, I might get that issue I dropped and just bring it back. And I love Shazam. But yeah, anything I really usually pick up is like Batman based from them. So I don't really read a lot of like DC stuff. Like I was reading Aquaman, and I just dropped that. Which I actually liked it because I jumped on when Kelly Sue DeConnick started. But it's been okay. It's starting to get really dumb. I kept on because I was like, I'm gonna get the first appearance of Aquababy.
Yeah.
And now I think I'm done with it though. Teen Titans is really, really good, but that's, Damian Wayne running the team, which is Batman. So, but I just love that Teen Titans book. So I do, I don't know.
I when it comes to DC, it's either the Black Label
Yeah.
or the Joker miniseries stuff. So
Yeah.
Smile, Killer Smiles, all that type stuff.
See,
So
I go hard on that Hill House stuff.
right, because I like that harder edge of the DC characters. I'm not into the ongoing series, and I've never
Dude,
been a DC guy anyway. So if it's psychological miniseries, I'm in.
yeah. Bro, I hear you, Two Gun. Too many titles. Too many.
And I'm there with
And
you.
then I
Also.
drop them, and then I'm like, actually, no. I'm like, just keep it on there. I'm like, I got a problem, bro. It's bad.
Well, I think the problem becomes really bad when we start having to try to crumble them up, mix them in with water, and start trying to shoot it in our veins. And you have a problem.
Yeah. I ain't there yet. Then.
Exactly. No, I think we're okay. I mean, yeah, when we start running out of room, that becomes a problem.
Yeah.
Or we don't have enough time to read them all. That becomes a problem.
Yeah. I'm thinking of selling this run of ASM books that I got by Nick Spencer to my buddy just to make room, because that's like 40 books I can just get rid of and make like a little bit of money. Even though he's like, I'll give you $50. I'm like, I paid $4 a piece for those. And he's like, yeah, but you gonna charge me that? And I'm like, bro, I gotta get at least half. Like, fuck, I paid $4 a piece for those. Like, not even a year ago. Like, what the fuck? And there's a couple first appearances in there, so you never know. Those things could spike one day. So I don't know. I don't think of it. See, look, there he is. He's like, he's like, buddy, because that's who wants him. He's like, thinking you meet. He's like, you're going to.
Well,
Because he knows I'm like on the fence. He's like, I was like, I don't know.
The way we both know that, well, everyone knows, well, a lot of people, I should say, in the community know this, that it's odd because the popularity or the lack of can shift really quick, right?
So quick. So quick. $1 book can turn into a fucking $50 book.
Almost no right. So
What's up, Tristan DeVoe?
When I came back into
Dollar Big Fodder, my boy.
A lot of people saying, hey, you have what? Oh, I got a bunch of 90s books. Well, you realize that's great for firewood, right? To go ahead and start kindling. Well, now I'm finding out that I can go into a lot of these boxes that I have sitting in front of me, which are a lot of them are 90s books, and say, yeah, but what do you think this is worth? Oh, that's $200. Yeah, what do you think this is worth? Oh, that's $100. Remember, these are 90s books. So where when I first came in, there were only like $10 or $15 books. Only 11 months later, I'm pulling out $100 and $200 books.
Yeah.
So I agree. The books that are seemingly cheap can turn expensive, and even though you're trying to make room, you can't hurt somebody, and you can't hurt yourself either.
Dude, Richie, how the fuck did you find a 9.8 worthy after press Star Wars 42 for $52? How the fuck did you find that and not tell me about it? God, you son, this man finds all the best deals. I fucking hate it, and I fucking love this dude all at the same time. He kills me. He finds all the best. He's always telling me, I got this for done like this cheap. And it's fucking like, dude, once he presses that to a 9.8, it's just gonna be worth like easy couple $100.
I gotta learn that.
This man knows his shit. He's so fucking good with that shit, bro. He's so good at finding the deals, but he knows like all the hot shit. He knows shit that's like he knows like right when it's about to get hot, and people aren't even talking about it yet. He's like, y'all ain't even talking about this. He's like, next week they'll be talking about it, and they fucking are. It's fucking crazy. He's good at that shit. Yeah, I know. I gotta make some space. That's why I'm thinking on it. But you'll probably get them. You just gonna have to come up on that price, $50 for fucking 40 books. You best be.
He's also willing to barter.
In
Give
mind.
him $40 and then give him something worthy.
Yeah. We'll have to see if he's got something worthy. I don't think he does.
No.
He wants all my Donny Cates books. And I'm like, hell no. Nah. You know I'll never get rid of those.
Yeah, I the more and more that he's been putting out, the more and more I'm digging his shit.
Well,
You know, and I said this. Yeah, Kate's, and I said this when I was first getting back into stuff. I go, you know, my only concern about him is I don't want him to go nuts from all the writing he's doing. Going, fuck,
Yeah.
where was I at? And you know, I got 17 stories going on. I have no idea where I'm at in any of them.
yo, what up, Brett? I know, right? Me and my friends are making a fan edit Marvel film. That'd be cool to see. Once you finish it, man, or let us know, man, so we can check it out. What up, Jeff Schultz? How's it going, my brother? Checking in from Chicago. Hope all is well, my brother.
You too.
I
Especially
threw
in
in a copy of Kill 'Em All GN for you. Oh, Kill 'Em All GN? I'm trying to think what's Kill 'Em All. I think I heard that. I have
I'm
about
only because I
250,
know.
see, man, 250 bookmarks. Like this dude he be killing it. He's really good when it comes to spec stuff. Sweet though, bro. You know I've been so excited to get those. I can't wait to do a little live stream unboxing when I get the dollar bin fodder banger box.
Whoa. Yeah, whoa. My tongue would hate me to try to do that.
I know while I'm chewing a Slim Jim, I was like dollar bin fodder box. I was like dollar bin fodder banger box.
That's fucking awesome. I couldn't do it.
I gotta check that out. Let's kill them all.
Yeah, like if it's the Kill 'Em All I'm thinking of, I assume he's talking about the Kill 'Em All as a tribute to the cover of the band album Metallica, I assume, which was the second album first album that Metallica did. I assume. I mean, I could be wrong. Okay, Dollar Bin said no, so I'm wrong. I have no clue. Hello.
I don't know.
Kill them all. And he said something about key issue alert today. So I'd have to go to Key Collector and find out what the hell he's talking about.
Yeah, I couldn't even see it. Kill them all.
Yeah, I mean, I know it from the.
That's why I couldn't find it.
Top 20, maybe?
Oh, it's the Oni. Oh, he put NN. I think he meant what? Oh, he put GN. Oh, this looks cool. An
Holy
ex-Copy
shit.
partner.
Ultimate Fallout now is going for like $250 on a high end.
I don't know what that is.
First Spirits
Oh,
of
graphic novel. Oh, it's a graphic novel, Richie. Graphic novel that pays homage to 90s action films about two people who must fight their way through 15 floors of a building to get what they want. Acquired by Paramount. That's why he's saying, like he said, he sends me a lot of times like books that are like we're going for like $1 yesterday and now they're going for like 10 because they just got option and they keep going up.
Look under alerts. Oh, I'm in the wrong area. Are you paying for yours? Ooh,
What?
they got red.
Am I paying for what?
Oh, I was actually Dollar Bin if he's paying for his because I don't pay for my Key Collector, so I don't know if the regular alerts is free or.
Oh, you don't pay for Key Collector? I just said fuck it and bought the $20 for a year.
Is that what it is? 28.
$20 for a year.
Oh, that's
It's like
God.
$2.90. It's like $2.99 a month, but I just got it for 20 for a whole year. So I was like, I'm gonna just get the 20, save money. It's only 20 bucks.
Yeah, that's probably a better move.
Yeah, Bloody's a huge like Walking Dead fan too. That Thor issue 1 or that Stegman variant for issue 3 is all I know you want. Yeah, you know I want that shit.
The more and more I do look at
You
the
ain't giving that shit away. You want that Stegman variant. Yeah, GN graphic novel, that's what you meant. I got you now.
Netflix movie, huh? That's interesting.
DBF finger banger box. When I said dollar bin fodder banger box, he's like DBF finger banger box.
I like that one. That's what he needs to be calling them.
That's so funny. Yo, stepping into a Slim Jim. You know it. It's going to be Fantastic Four 2015, but better. Plus, the end credit scene is going to be amazing. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Yeah, I'm interested to see that.
Yeah, come on, huh? Yeah, and it sounds actually like a good horror, type suspense movie. It seems pretty hardcore.
Like the Netflix show with Chris Hemsworth, The Extraction is based on graphic novel called CIU Dad. I don't know how to pronounce that. If it is a whole word. Same with Kill Them All. It's about to be that Kill Them All is going to be a Netflix movie. What it sounds like is cool. Like they have to get through 15 floors based on 90s action films. That actually sounds really cool.
It's like a modern version of Game of Death, but you don't have to know martial arts. You got to know horror movies.
I heard that Extraction was based on a comic book. That's why I think I did see that somewhere on Key Collector. Oh, well, I helped Nick with some categories, so he hooks me up with a free membership. Really cool dude Nick is. Who's Nick? The creator of the app, I'm guessing? Pew pew. Pedro. I know there's the guy who's on like Comic Tom, who like I think he has a key collector shirt on or something. I forget.
He got his sweetheart in. Cool. Sweet.
Never. I need them signed, which reminds me my sweetheart copies came in today. Nice. Yeah, my boy got his sweetheart copies. Yeah, man, I'm waiting for issue 3 to come out. Oh, actually, we gotta wait for issue 2 to fucking come out. Damn, that's crazy, bro. I have issue 2.
Seriously? Do we?
Yeah, we never got issue 2. We never got it.
I read it, but I never got a hard copy.
That's what I'm saying. Me too. It was 16 a month ago. Now it's 75. 120. Damn. Nick is the key collector head.
Still mirrors.
Oh, I got you. Nick is a fellow Chicagoan. ICL's opened up first time today. Sucks that it isn't getting a lot of indie stuff. Hate hunting that shit down. Yeah, man, I hear that. That's exactly how it is at my shop, man. He never gets any of that indie stuff. I couldn't believe he had Nailbiter. And I mean, he only had 1 copy, so he probably like ordered a couple for whoever bought him, and he just had 1 extra or something. But he never has anything, man. He hasn't even had any DC the last 2 weeks. There wasn't any really DC besides Catwoman this week, I don't think. But last week, there was a few. I still haven't gotten to read Basketful Heads. Like, he's not getting any DC books. Like, his Diamond shit is all fucked up. They haven't been sending, like, any books his way. He's been getting, like, a few. Last week, they, like, something with his orders are getting all messed up.
Really? That's
Yep. Well, thank my boy Kevin here, Robbie. because he's the one who linked me up with him, and he's fucking Dylan is a really cool guy. We actually interviewed him, and I wouldn't have been there without my boy Kevin. So he's the one who invited me in. Yeah, me and Dylan are pretty. Yeah, Dylan's a cool guy. I've talked with him a few times on Twitter, and he sent me a couple books that I asked him to sign for me. So I have like I have first 2 issues signed by him, and both covers. One graciously sent by my man Kevin, and because I had to have the variant signed by him, so I got that. And I have the fucking the no label, the what is that? Fuck. The self-published. I have the self-published.
Damn.
Issue 1
You
and
fucker.
issue 2.
You get the self-publish of the Sweetheart, and you get the
I
and
asked him for it because
then you get the manga version of fucking Frank Gogel's book. What the hell, man? Lucky fucker.
Let's see.
I'd have to say, I'm really so happy for both those guys. Both their stuff is doing really well right now. Look at that.
No label. But
wild.
the bummer is he didn't really package them that well. Like he just sent them in like a mailer without any protection. So they kind of got fucked up. And I told him, I was like, I mean, nothing I can really do about it. I sent him the money, and it's like, I just knew there was nothing he was going to do about it. So I was like, yeah, to be honest, like, it was kind of bummed about it, but I'm still glad to have them. I was like, next time, if you ever sell any, bro, I'd be like, put some cardboard in between them, like, do something, because they kind of got fucked up.
The mailers that I buy
sadly,
only cost me 75
he
cents.
didn't send it in a Gemini or nothing, just the mailer. Yeah, they got a little beat up. I think this one came the best, actually. The main cover. The variant, though, was the one I really wanted to have signed because it's like 2,000 limit. There's only like 2,000 of them printed.
Yeah.
And that's the one that came the most fucked up. And the issue 2 came kind of beat up, too.
Wait, you already got an issue 2 that came in?
Yeah.
No.
I got it from him, the Virgin. It came like crease, though, which sucks down the spine.
God damn it, dude.
Remember he was showing them. I told you could have hit him up. You could probably met up with him. I hit him up after, remember? He was like, I got these. And then I was going to get because you sent me the main cover signed. So I was like, let me get the variant signed. And
But not
issue 2.
true.
Yeah, he had issue 2. That's why we won. Remember? Hit him up. He's got it. Remember? Because you were like, oh, I want that. And I was like, yeah, me too. So I hit him up. Dude, I got these for I got these for cheap too, man, to get them shipped out. And, I mean, yeah, they fucking should have been cheap for the goddamn big-ass crease down the side. Which is really...
What I need to do is just hook up with them and say, hey, dude, do me a favor. Can you hold on to them? And when we next meet up, just bring them to a store somewhere and just drop them off, man. They'll throw them in my... I don't care what store. I mean, just pick a store. They got a box for me anywhere in town.
And this one's got like fucking spine cracks all down it from the damage.
Bummer.
I know. I really wanted this signed too. Because I have a perfect copy. I have but it's not signed. And I'm like, God, it's of course the one I wanted the most to become in good condition came the most fucked up.
Because that's a 1 in 10. When I bought mine, it's weird. When I bought my first one,
Well, I have 2 of them, but just
they
not
charged
signed.
me $8.
Really?
But everyone I bought after, I bought at cover.
Holy shit! I bought it at cover too.
So I don't get it. But my understanding is they're 1 in 10s.
I didn't know that. I didn't think it was. I thought they were just like 2,500 copies printed or something.
Well, yeah, he only did I think at most 25,000. There's a run.
Which one? Yeah, you have the issue 2 self-published, don't you? Or you got issue 1? Issue 1 self-published or issue 2? Bloody.
I don't know either.
I know. I thought you were gonna hit him up for that issue 2.
No, well, no, like I said, what I need to do is,
Yeah.
you know me,
Yeah.
I don't hit these people.
Oh,
I do not.
Hey,
I
look,
don't solicit these people.
Look at him rubbing it in my face. Oh, were they in cardboard? Well, yeah. Well, give me another thank you. Why don't you, motherfucker? Because I'm the one who told them they packaged that way.
Wow. Wait, are you telling me you hooked Bloody up with them too? What the hell? You pimping this shit out?
Hey, bro, I wanted to get him some. I want that book to get a volume 2. I want a volume 2, baby.
Yeah, I'm glad
too.
Make those sales. They are 1 in 10. You're right. Yeah. And what I did is I ended up picking up 3 of those. And cool thing is I only had to pay $8 for the first one. I got the other 2 for covers. So, not to rub it in your face too much, I got all mine signed.
Me too.
Oh yeah, so okay. Never mind.
Yeah, but yours are in perfect condition.
Oh, that's true. And but I don't have the issue 2 yet, so I gotta hook up with him, and I'll try to see what I can
get. Look at that though, that NYC variant. That's a NYC, and only 500 made.
Oh no shit.
Yep. The Pet Cemetery homage.
That's cool. That's way cool.
Yeah, hold on, I'll show you all my shit.
I can't remember what I have in here. Oh, that was all Rod stuff.
So that's what I got. I don't know what that. No, that's a self-published issue 1.
Right.
That's the one from you, which is probably.
That should be immaculate. That's at least a 9.4.
I was just gonna say that's the one that's in the best condition. You see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking bullshit, man. I'm so pissed about that. That's why I just threw them in a box so I can forget about them.
Yeah, I love that cover. God, I love that cover.
See, look at that. I'm fucking.
Yeah, I do.
See that? God,
yeah,
bro. And then I have. Let's see. I have a basically perfect one. Oh no, it has like 2. It has like 3 little. See this cover, man, with that black, they get so easily spine ticked. This variant.
That's why I like those white and black and all these type of covers, because if you can get one, that is perfect. They are so impossible to keep that way that I don't know.
That one's not signed, bro. That one's not signed, and then I have this one not signed.
Look at all the books you got though of his. That's so awesome.
Well, because I told you I ordered them. I ordered these. Yeah. These are the ones. These are from my shop. I told you I ordered them, and then I told him, I was like, "Yo, bro," I was like, "Hook me up with these." That's probably why he gave me a really good price. I don't know. I don't know if he charged Bloody more than me. I have no clue. Because I was like, "Yo, I'm buying whatever I buy off you. I'm still buying them from my shop too." I was like, if I do them as a giveaway or something, who knows? I was like, but I want to make sure your book gets a volume 2, bro. I was like, I don't want this COVID fucking your shit up, bro. I was like, I want this to get a volume 2. This shit is really creepy. Like,
I've already seen the cover for issue 4, so it's going to go through all the way. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's going to issue 5. I've seen them all too.
So I mean, at least we can.
I have all 5 issues on digital.
Oh, look at you!
Yeah, I asked them for them. You don't.
I don't ask anyone for anything ever.
Hilson, I told him that I really wanted. After I read issue 2, I was like, dude, I need to read the rest of these. I was like, I can't wait. Yeah, and I haven't read the rest.
Yeah. Now that's funny, because yeah, I I've never asked. You know what it is that I think I feel a little odd about doing it. That I just never ask them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I always tell them I'm gonna buy this shit. You know what I mean?
exactly.
And I've had one person just offer me the stuff before, but no, I've never asked anybody. You know, but I depending on what it is, I'm gonna start. I can tell you that right now.
Hell yeah.
What did I? Oh yeah, I want to throw that over there.
Oh,
Hey,
nice,
by the way, I
buddy.
want to tell you,
Yeah,
Kai.
I'm glad they came in good condition for you, brother. I'm glad he listened to me about the cardboard because he didn't really hear how bummed I was. I didn't really express to him how bummed I was because there's just nothing that was going to be done about it, so wasn't really anything I could say. I wasn't going to
I
just
love Ludacris.
I would have just made him feel like a dick for not packaging it right, and I was just like, whatever, dude. He signed them and shit for me, so it was cool.
Whoa. Yeah, Kai. It's okay, honey. Yeah, Kai loved Ludacris.
Did he?
Yeah, he
I
dug
could
it,
have
man.
got issue 1 at my shop, but I passed on it. I didn't like it. I didn't
Yeah,
like
it's definitely different. But that's what, why Kai was like, okay, I'm all in. When I saw the first page, I'm like, okay, this is going to be different. Yeah, but I want to, I end up getting, this is what I want to show you. Did you end up getting one of these?
I have joined the future, but I don't know what that is.
Join the feature limited edition, comic bug edition.
Homage? What?
My local comic shop, they did a limited,
Damn, get me one. For free?
they're not free. I bought it, but I mean,
Let me see it again. I'll blow you up.
now when
Comic
you look at the black and white and what is that, Spider Gwen? That there's a couple of different
Let me see the front.
variants. That's from the comic bug, and this is a exclusive that Zach did.
Yeah, man, it's signed.
Oh yeah, like Zach, did exclusive with them, and yeah, I think these things are limited, very limited in production too. So yeah, this is the reason why I'm showing you. This is when I am going to start selling some things. These are some of the things I'm going to sell because I do have. I am going to try to get me another one of those. They may have another one there, but like you, I have the Sweethearts, and then these are signed also, and then I'm going to end up looking to sell the set as an A and B down the
You're
road.
gonna sell the set?
Yeah, and then I end up getting 2 of them.
I wish I had. See, that's what I would have sold mine too. I kind of wish I would have got those other 2 signed. I could always buy like 2 more off them if I wanted.
Well, not and what you can actually do is you can contact him and say,
This
"Hey,
variant-
man,
this is the only variant I see for it though, Richie. That shit's going for like 80. This Darth Maul 2.
yeah, and actually they had some Cantos there just laying on the shelf signed.
What?
So I'm like, well, I might as well go ahead and grab those since they're just
What
sitting
issue
there.
is that?
6.
Damn.
I'm like,
That's
well, I might
awesome.
as well- if they're fucking just sitting there, I might as well just pick them up.
I mean, if they're just sitting there, why not pick them up?
Well, again, down the road,
Hold 'em.
I'm looking to start selling pretty soon. Kai's the one that is kind of pushing it, and he's like, "Hey, how about if we sell this and this and this, and we'll group
I'd
it
be
like
like,
that?"
"Kai, okay, you're gonna take pictures, post, and do all the selling, and I collect all the money. Good deal."
Well, I'm hoping. I actually talked to somebody, and I set up a new structure, not necessarily for the auction. What I mean is a new way to bring in different people to auction.
Yeah.
So I was talking to someone about that just yesterday about starting a whole new show,
Yeah.
and a person's thinking about it. for people like us that have never bought or sold, or for people that never, you know what I mean, that are not unfamiliar with it.
Right.
So we'll see how this works out.
Yo, I read that Dead Day. That shit was phenomenal.
What's that?
Dead Day.
Oh, Dead Day. I loved it.
And the main cover is going for 15, Richie. But yeah, Dead Day, there was some really beautiful panels in there that just gave me like with the moon in the background and the night sky, and then you just see like this undead starting to pop out of the graves and stuff. Like gave me like Night of the Living Dead. Dude, he said, God Tank, do those cantos have COA?
None of them.
None of them? Really?
Nah. Yeah, because at most signing events, unless it's a, how should I say?
I know
it?
mine. My Batman
Well, I mean,
my Tinian don't have a COA.
Well, a lot of times, you know, COAs are starting to become passe, and one of the places that will do it, they will charge you for it. And nowadays, when you have someone like CBCS that will go ahead and do verifications, anyways, COAs are really looked upon
I
as
think
any
CBC needs to start doing that. They need to start verifying that shit because that's dumb. Fuck a COA. Like I like getting a COA from Midtown or something, but I don't know. I like CGC needs to start verifying because I think they would get more business.
I get the understanding why they don't is because it takes a lot of balls to sit there and say that you are going to put your reputation on the fact that you're authenticating something that you didn't witness. So it's easy to hire anybody. I can hire, I don't need to hire anybody with any mass amount of training to look over someone else's shoulder and say, I saw him put a pen to that book. You know, that doesn't require too much training. So I get why CGC takes a route that, how should I say, it's an easier route to take to make money. You know what I mean? CBCS decides that they're going to take money and a different option. And I can respect both businesses, but when it comes down to it and you look at my boxes, you're going to see a lot more CBCS than CGC. You know, so yeah, I kind of agree. It's something that CGC might need to look into down the road, but if they never do it,
I mean, dude, there's stuff that I have I have that fourth print Stegman and Donny Cates. I know for a fact that they're legit because I know Stegman. I don't know shit about autographs and all that stuff, but I know that Stegman's that's his signature. I know that's Donny Cates' signature. You don't gotta be fucking dumb to be able to just verify it at times. So it's like it's kind of annoying at times that I couldn't get if I sent that in, I wouldn't get a yellow label.
when nowadays it's really easy.
That's legit, all because it's not authenticated by a CGC member. So, you know, someone didn't see it happen. It's like, but it's legit. It's real.
They have these signatures nowadays on a database that they can go through. So they can actually authenticate it by a professional being able to pull up the information on a database.
Exactly.
And then they just look at A and B. You know what I mean? So it's relatively simple by today's standards. But again, you're hanging your reputation on the fact that you're saying that, I'm stating that it is, this person's signature.
Right.
So, I get it on both sides. But like I said, there's a reason why I keep going to CBCS.
Right.
But if I am there, this is a good example. If I'm at a signing event where CGC is there, then I will get the yellow label. But if they're not at an event and I already have a signature, I take it right over to CBCS.
Right. I hear that, my brother. I hears it. Well, hey, you actually you want to wrap it up?
Yeah.
For a little? I feel like we hit our high mark. I've seen a few people bounce anyways. So
yeah.
Hey, if you got anything you got going on you want to mention real quick, my G?
Sure. Let's go with first Friday. I am going to do a cocktail and comics, and what I'll end up doing is I'll end up throwing an invite to a bunch of people. So look for that. More likely happen a little earlier than the 9 o'clock. Well, let's go for 8 o'clock Pacific. Saturday, I just put it up. Saturday, I'm going to have an interview along with my son. Kai and I will be interviewing a Mr. Bob Sally. He writes a book that'll be coming out in about 5 weeks called Broken Gargoyles. Set in 1925. It's basically about vets that are not necessarily accepted into present day society. Present day meaning in 1925 after World War I. And these guys are just jacked up as far as what they look like from the wars, and they have PTSD, and that's pretty much a pretty good setting for a pretty good story. So look for that interview, 10:30 Pacific, Saturday, Artist Alley.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. And if you got a thumbnail or something, hit me up. I'll post that on my page or whatever. Either way.
I don't know if it looks pretty good, but it should say Broken Gargoyles on it. And
all right.
I still have that lump on my eye.
Sick. Yeah, I gotta get this one video finished and edited, man, because me and Bueller were talking about this video, and I gotta get it finished, man. Hopefully I can maybe finish that out. I think this week I'm gonna try to get that finished because I haven't done an edited video in a couple weeks. But yeah, man, I look forward to that Artist Alley. That should be real fun as always. And
this is
on another live stream we do. We'll promote the hell out of that until Saturday. So we got a few days to promote it.
Can you guess who the letterer is?
Oh, I know. My main man, JB. And no, I ain't talking about Discovery Bay. But yeah, man. So catch me and my man Kevin tomorrow. We'll definitely be going live. Maybe we'll try to get some people to join us and hang out, because if we can get some more people, we can go a little bit longer. I noticed, I invite some people, and it's been just me and Kevin lately, man. I haven't seen Chaos.
We'll have Rod with us tomorrow too, definitely.
Nice. Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, I haven't seen Chaos in the chats lately. It's weird. I haven't seen him. I feel like he usually comes and stops by, and But yeah, we'll have to get it. We gotta get it.
He's been busy.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I figured it has to be, because I usually talk to him at least like once a week or something. So. But yeah, man, make sure you guys hit that like button on your way out. Put that notification bell on, so when we go live or when we drop a video, you are aware of it and you can come hang out with us, because, I got a few days off, so we'll definitely be hanging out a lot more this week. So this is just the first night off I got finally. So yeah, awesome. Man, I was glad I got to freaking wake up a little earlier. So yeah, I'm surprised, man. Usually I'm out like a light right now. So I was like, yeah, we got to take advantage and go live. You know what I mean? I was glad to show up some books. It's been a while, because I usually wake up at like 9:30 and I'm like, okay, rushing, I got to get on live with Perry. But I was glad to be able to read a couple books, chill, and then hop on live and hang out with you, because Perry's computer is all messed up. So I want to take advantage of that. But all right, guys, be on the lookout. And I appreciate everyone who came and hung out. God Tank, Mark, my man Bloody, Dollar Bin, Richie. Dude, hit me up. Text me later. Give me a call tomorrow if you want to talk for a few. I'm always down to chop it with you, man. Me and Richie, Dollar Bin Fodder, we talk on the phone for like a couple hours. He's so funny. Tristan, who else came in? Jeff, Brett. Who else? I know there's more. Two Gun as always, and I think that was it. There was more, but yeah, that's all.
Cap.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so dude, thank you guys as always for hanging out. And we see, look, now we got 8 people. What's going on? I had like 4 a second ago. You know what I mean? Is that they trying to come back and be like, oh no, let's get them to stay. Let's see, but no one in the chat. I don't see no one in the chat. Oh, there he is. Now I see. What's up, Cap? Me coming at the end. Where you been, bro? Where you been, Brody? How you been though, Cap? Good to see you, my brother. You just missed us at the end. But yeah, man, everyone stay safe, man, and have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow for sure. We'll definitely be going live tomorrow. When me and Kev and Rod lock down a time, I'll try to shoot something on IG or something to give you guys a heads up. But yeah, as you can see, Rod went on the cusp today. He just went, you know what I'm saying, at 7. Usually he goes at 8. I was like, whoa, what's going on? I was like, we do this at 8 usually. But all right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Y'all stay safe. Peace out, Mark. Peace out, God Tank. See you, my man, Bloody. And I will see you guys later. I'm like looking for it, and I can't find it.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.